that window now. I'm going to draw some squiggles. I'm going to draw one squiggle that's just a squiggly squiggly squiggle, and the other one I'm going to try and write it would be better with a graphics tablet. So it was one continuous line. I've done a random squiggle. I've tried to write spark. If I was working with the graphics tablet, it might have been a little bit nicer. I've got 2 lines. What I can do now is a blend. I'm going to select both of these things, and here is the blend tool. I'm going to double click on it so I get these options. And I would like specified steps. So it's going to go from the one at the top to the bottom one in 100 steps. Click, click. All right. So now I've got it going from the thing at the top to the thing at the bottom, slowly changing over 100 steps to get to that. Now it's a mess. It's not really good at the moment, so I'm going to do a couple of things there. I'm going to make the line thickness much thinner. I can now see the lines. I'm also going to apply a gradient to those lines. So on this top line over here, I'm going to get the gradient tool and I'm going to say, let's give it a linear gradient. Oh, that's gone on the fill, sorry. On the stroke, I want the linear gradient, but I want it going from some bright colours. So, I don't know, orangey to cyan, and at the bottom we can go for, come on, orange to purple and blue down to green. So now I've got something that's beginning to start looking like these trails. Alright, I could go even more steps. The other thing that's happening is this, it's going from that line to that line in a straight line. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want to have that line doing something crazy. So I'm going to do a line at the side, brush. And maybe I want it to come down, but then it might wave, it might twirl, it could do all kinds of things. That, it's coloured it in because it was still using those presets, so let's just make this black. So I've got that as a line. You can see that now I've made it black. Alright, so I've got my squiggles there. I've got my new spine, which is how Illustrator knows it. So I've selected the new spine. I've got the blend, and I'm going to go Object, Blend, Replace the Spine. And it's going to use that line, woo, as the path it's going to follow when it blends from the top to the bottom. And now it's even crazier. But even better when I stick a dark background behind it. Alright, maybe if the colours were a bit more vibrant and it pops, maybe I thought, oh, it doesn't look as good there. It looks slightly more interesting there. The colours come through a little bit more there. Alright, but that, very quick, in a few clicks, I've got something that I can now do a bit more with, maybe. Put some text on that, put a few other things to it. And there's a possible magazine cover-ish. Alright? So that's super quick and easy. And you can do that with anything. If I just make a new A4 document, you could do this with, oh, I want A4, but I want to, yeah, why did it do it that way around then? That's better. You can do it with shapes, just the same. So if I've got a circle going to a star, oh, I keep accidentally slipping down. Got 5-pointed star, okay. Let's give these some colours. orange. Okay, so if I make, which way should I go? Yeah, let's do it this way instead. I'm going to make my star big. I'm going to keep my circle small. I'm going to do my blend, which is here. And I'm going to make it even more steps, 200. And so I'm going to click on one, click on the other. It's blended it. Doesn't look great because they've got that black outline. When I take the black outline off, it can do different things. It gets a different look to it. And I can still drag these things. Oh, sorry, I want to be on this one. Drag these things around. And so you get this blend. You're starting to see the edge. It's not perhaps the best colours or shapes to do this with. Alright, but you can do these blends in different ways. I've done a blend with some squiggly lines, blending one to another. I've done blends with shapes. You can blend text that's been outlined. You can blend a shape to a letter and all these different things. Maybe blend is something interesting you want to play around with. Okay, so see what you can do with that. We've still got about 20 minutes left. Alright.